Hi Jered from Trinidad.
Yes.
I've had the pleasure of meeting you over the last couple of months as we went through the shaping future ocean leaders, of which you're one. That's okay. Tell us a little bit about your own work in Trinidad and maybe what brought you to the conference.
Okay, so what brought me here? So I'm actually studying Masters in Project Management.
Okay.
So the study is around sustainable agriculture. And, young persons in coastal communities in Trinidad and Tobago, where traditional farming isn't present, what do we present to them? Smart farming.
Okay.
Right, so that's what these studies basically focus around, and especially considering that the Caribbean's food import bill is really high, right? What can we do in Trinidad and Tobago to assist that and to contribute towards food security in the country, right? So,
what can you do to contribute to it?
Right, so one alternative, engage in sustainable agriculture. Provide incentives for young persons to go into farming, and more so smart farming to me, because young persons, you think about innovation, you think about energy, you just think about that vigor, and we having that innovative mind, right? It's only right that we engage in smart farming.
What do you mean by smart farming?
Right, so we look at things like hydroponics, aquaponics, and just providing that environment where we move away from the traditional forms of farming. Because when you look at traditional farming, you think about someone being in the hot sun, plowing the ground, but it's more than that, it's way more than that.
Okay, and do you see, is it beginning to change? Do you see smart farming becoming more apparent from your work?
I do see it beginning to change. Right, so I was really happy to be here to actually listen to some of the sessions. One of the sessions that really piqued my interest was on water security.
Okay.
Right, so I was really happy to hear more about that, and to hear about what some of the islands are doing to contribute towards their water security.
Tell us about water security issues in Trinidad specifically, or do you have a?
Okay, so what I can mention is that when it comes to traditional farming, we tend to find farmers creating what I would call ponds, right? So they use the water from those ponds to water their crops, right? So that's their way of creating, a form of measure to water their crops.
Yeah, okay,
I would say,
yeah,
right?
Fine.
But just from being at this session, I realized that it's more than that. Persons can actually create different trapment sites for the rainwater. Engage in the purification of the water, actually use it for drinking, and all those sorts of things. So it goes way beyond just the crops, but it could actually be used for drinking purposes, and for just to provide water for families, even communities.
Like, water security is so important. There's very interesting talks about it. I was very impressed by the governor from St. Eustatius, and they were talking about how they had completely done all the drains to save all the water.
Systems,
completely redeveloped the drainage system, so every single drop of rain. So hopefully all the Caribbean islands can hopefully implement a plan like that. So very important for small and developing states. And listen, it's been great to meet you over the last couple of weeks and months. Enjoyed working with you. So thanks very much for the conference.
Yes, keep doing the good job that you all are doing. It's really impactful, and I'm very sure everyone who attended, they would have benefited.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.